You know he be on it. Yo, Shaq, you can send out that same link.
After 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets out beyond the 20, but boy,
Let me make sure that shit's Sitchy. Alright, we Gucci.
plants him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
20. What's up?
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
180.
They take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Complete. It's Atwell. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. That's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
19.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
1st down, throw by Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts. We've set it down from 37. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down, Indianapolis.
From the red zone on 1st. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
You seen that shit, right? This nigga's not moving.
Shotgun. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Rams have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Nick Cross there defensively.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hey, alert! 180!
a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams lower the deficit to a single possession. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
18, 19, line. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one hits for 30. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. He's got Pierce. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Colts.
Jones on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing here, Jones. Trying for the deep ball. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. All the way. Touchdown, Indy.
Touchdown.
The Colts grow their early lead to 13. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Dead. Watch out.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
180. Done.
Mayfield to throw. He rolls to his right. And finds Adams downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
180. Real. Pistol. Watch out.
1st down, here's Baker. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Alert. 180. Watch one.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams making a one-score game in the first half. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. Nevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Gould on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. At the 60. At the 60. Like you need to.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Josh Luke's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw.
Yeah, if it's 4th and 3, you could go.
Smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
That's taken at the 15. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. Hurry.
Give to Williams from the gun. We'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Mayfield now from the gun. Nakua here, he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. He's trying to push the field. Nakua's got it again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Nakua touchdown.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Offense to the line fast. On 1st down, Jones. Taken in by Pierce. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. To the air once more. Here's Jones. Setting up the screen. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice gain on top of it.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's a gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 21.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
180. Done.
Mayfield now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. Dump off caught by his back. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. A lot of space ahead. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Levis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie us up 28-all. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 At their own
Colts
28
file
yard
out
line.
into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's stay 19 seconds. 18, run. 18, run. Buffalo 18.
Jones trying again after the pick. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So that brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down. The damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
To throw again, it's Jones. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Cut 19.
1st down, throw by Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
19. Cougar 19.
Again, Jones to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. He's at midfield. 30. At the 20. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Jones pass. Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
180. What's up?
And this drive with a design run. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Point it right. 20. Hurry. Pistol.
Baker now from the gun. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime.
Harrison Davis on
You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
at their own 28-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Yo, this shit won't let me pick my play. Yeah, it wouldn't let me pick my shit.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Colts 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Jones going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he comes through big here. 9 yards with 2nd down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Taylor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you one.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 35 apiece. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180.
1st down. Here's Baker. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
180! What's up?
Third and long for him here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180! Done!
From the gun, Mayfield. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 from the 32.
180! What's up?
Baker throwing again. Finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Caught near the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Revis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 35.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Here's Jones. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defended by Cody Bryant.
To throw, here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And it brings up third down.
Third and 2, Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out the clear. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up after hitting Pater in the third.
The kicker on for the point after.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position out across the 40.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Hey, alert! 180! Done!
Mayfield now from the gun. Rolling out to his left. And putting his body into it. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So second down coming up.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Jones. Fits it through the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 15. And the Colts first down.
Jones off first down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big time.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Down back at the 31-yard line.
To throw again, it's Jones. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On third and 2, here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Mayfield on first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Cape, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's directly on that 43-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. First and 10 from the 43. Going again, it's Mayfield. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight ends. And now it's second down. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. He did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Devondre Campbell. There are costly interceptions, Gronk, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. It's a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit by that. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that hit.
And it's going to be stopped right around the 37.
First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Zone read, handoff to Taylor. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense in a hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Taken in by Pierce. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Back to throw. Running in the red zone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 18.
Taylor. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Real. Hey,
He'll look to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
GG's, my boy.
Let's file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor.
That's me, man.
He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Taylor again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. And the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Spencer Schrader. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Colts
GG's, my boy.
Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team.
I shouldn't have passed that. I should have fucking
that'll do it for
ran
us,
that
for
one
Brock
in.
Heward and our entire
He was there, right?
crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.